Late one night, Mia was lying in bed when she heard a faint tapping coming from the wall behind her headboard. A slow, irregular sound, like someone lightly dragging their fingernails along the plaster. At first, she thought it was the neighbors, but the apartment next door had been empty for months, and the sound didn't move or fade. It stayed right behind her, as if someone stood on the other side of the wall just inches from her ear. When she knocked back, partly as a joke to calm herself, the tapping stopped for a moment, then answered with the exact same rhythm she used. Mia froze, her hand still pressed against the wall, listening as the mimicry continued. 3 taps, then 2, then 1, mirroring every pattern she tried. She pulled her hand away, but the knocking didn't stop. Instead, it started forming its own rhythm, steady, deliberate, almost like a message. She backed away slowly, her breath shaking, and that's when she heard it. A voice slipping through the thin drywall, soft and muffled, but unmistakably human, whispering her name as if it had been listening to her for a very long time. "Mia, don't go," it murmured, and her stomach twisted as she realized the voice didn't sound like it was coming from the apartment next door. It sounded like it was coming from inside the wall itself. She grabbed her phone and turned on the flashlight, aiming it at the wall, and for a split second she saw something beneath the paint shift, a shadow moving upward like a person trying to stand. Her phone buzzed suddenly with a notification. "You are not alone." The message wasn't from any app she recognized, and before she could react, the lights flickered off, plunging the room into darkness as the whisper on the other side of the wall grew clearer, closer, more desperate. She staggered backward toward the hallway, but the tapping exploded into rapid knocking, and the voice rose to a frantic, broken plea. "Please, don't leave me again." Mia didn't know what that meant, didn't want to know. But when she reached the doorway, the wall behind her groaned like something heavy was pushing through. She turned just in time to see the paint crack and bulge outward, forming the faint outline of a face pressing from the inside. The mouth moved first, shaping her name with a slow, agonizing stretch, and then, in a voice that sounded like hers, twisted into something wrong, it whispered, "Let me out." Mia ran, slamming the bedroom door behind her, but she could still hear the voice through the hallway, following her in every wall she passed, whispering in perfect harmony with the pounding in her chest. "Mia, I know every place you hide.